Hey everyone, Tech OG here representing those who are 40 and up who love their tech. And look at this setup. Isn't this setup the coolest setup you've ever seen for the Z Fold 3 or even the Z Fold 2 if you have that? The line between the smartphone and the PC is getting pretty razor thin. The smartphone is now is powerful. I mean, especially with the RAM that is involved in the smartphone. You can get 12 gigs RAM, even 16 gigs RAM in a smartphone. It's starting to add up to the amount of RAM that you get in PCs. And the amount of work that you can do on here is pretty awesome. And with the Z Fold 2 and 3, by opening up the phone, you have a nice large real estate to be able to do some work. And because you have Bluetooth, you can pair yourself a Bluetooth keyboard, a Bluetooth mouse, and a Bluetooth controller to make this a well-rounded work and play station. This is incredible. I'm really excited about this, and this is the main reason why I wanted to try the Z Fold 3. So I'm here at work, and I'm going to be using my Z Fold 3 to teach from, as aside from using the school-issued laptop that I have. And by having this set up here, it's a lot easier to carry this than to carry a bulky laptop and a huge bag and your accessories. This is basically all I need. So I'm gonna test it out. I'll let you know how it is, but let me tell you the accessories and devices that I have to accentuate my Z Fold 3. First thing I want to talk about is this keyboard. I mean, look at this keyboard. Look at the keys. Those keys, they look as big. I gotta clean this off. Ew. Well, this is used. But these keys, they're springy, they're big. They look like the keys on an actual laptop or desktop computer keyboard. It looks really nice. Would you believe that this keyboard is years old? This keyboard came out when the Palm devices were out. This was made, in a sense, for those Palm devices. Now, those screens, albeit, were very small. However, having an actual keyboard instead of typing with the small keyboard on the device made typing a lot better. So combining this keyboard with the Z Fold 3 makes this basically a pocketable PC. Now, what's really cool about it is that it comes with the stand. So the stand is embedded on the keyboard. Let me show you how you fold it up. So it doesn't come, of course, like this. You can fold it up and actually put it in your pocket. So here's a release button right here that takes the keys. Fold it up like this. Whoa, it's actually on. That's why my screen was flashing like that. You pop it like this, or press it down and it stays in place. The stand folds in like this, folds down, and there you go. You got yourself a nice, and it's pretty light. I really like the weight of this. A pretty light keyboard. Now, usually with a lot of Bluetooth keyboards, especially today's keyboards, they have built-in batteries. But this one right here takes AAA batteries. What? AAA batteries. So if you got some rechargeable batteries, you're really good to go. I don't know how long they actually last, how long they will power this, how long this is on standby. But once you pair this to your phone, there is no on and off button. It automatically turns off. So once you press a key, it automatically turns on and you can start typing right away. So there's no on and off button. That's pretty convenient, especially if you want to get started with work. Pop this right open. Press that button, slide it, look at that. And those keys, look at those keys. Those keys are just fantastic. And it has a nice little place to put your phone, keep it secure. And it has a lot of two rubberized feet on the bottom to keep it nice and secure as you're typing. So let's say you're on Google and you want to type in XDA. Okay, I press the button to turn it on. XDA. Oops, we go to here. XDA, there we go. And you press return, it loads, And that's really, really awesome. So don't worry about the loading. I'm just showing you the concept of the keyboard and how it works. So this is really, really, really cool. Really awesome. And look at that. That is just excellent. The keys feel great. They're nice and springy. The travel is excellent. It actually feels like the length of an actual keyboard on a laptop or a desktop keyboard. So if you're interested in this keyboard, it's called it's made by a company called Think Outside. And these are not plentiful because, like I said, these keyboards are old. So I ended up finding this used on eBay. If you want to get one new, they are like $200 something on eBay. So I suggest trying to find one used. In fact, I have one in my cart right now. I'm about to buy it so that I can have an extra one just in case this one does break down or I spill something on it. So keyboard is absolutely great. Makes this a nice pocketable PC. Now, if you don't want to necessarily use your S Pen to navigate on your screen, get yourself a Bluetooth mouse. I actually found this on Amazon. I cannot believe I haven't seen this before. This mouse is incredible. I mean, look how small it is. This is the casing around the mouse. The mouse is right here. You take it out like this, and this is the actual mouse. Look at that. And it's Bluetooth. Left and right clickable buttons. Has a back button in the middle. Has a scroll wheel, and it tilts from side to side so that you can move your screen horizontally without moving it with your finger. That is so awesome. Now check this out. You take the mouse and notice that it has a indent here. Pushing it like that, and it looks like an actual mouse. That is so cool. It's already paired to my phone, so I just turn this bad boy on, and in a few seconds, look at that. And it has 1600 DPI. That's dots per inch, so that's why it's really precise. Look how cool that is. So you can use this, and with the addition of Google having tabs, in Google Chrome, this really feels like an actual PC. This is really, really awesome. So with me, like I said, using this to teach from, and I don't know why things are not loading up. I gotta restart this. Because I'm gonna show you my Google Drive where I have my PowerPoint presentations, my seating charts, and then yada yada. I'm gonna use this, like I said, to teach from. And I can stay here stationary at my desk, and I basically am going to cast my screen to my television set. Know that I don't have a smart board. I can't stand smart boards and those smart screens. They're so huge and bulky. I bought myself a Samsung television used for the classroom, and I generally use a Microsoft wireless display adapter to cast my screen from my phone to the television set. Now, I don't necessarily need it, but I like to have it because it's just really convenient. And I can take that to other classrooms and cast my screen that way as well. Oh, it came on. Wonderful. So like I said, I got my PowerPoint presentations here. Press on this one, do I double click? Actually, it's not coming on. So yeah, I kind of do have to reset the phone, but just showing you the concept of how I'm going to use this in my classroom. This is really going to be awesome. Having a keyboard, mouse, and your phone as your computer, your PC, this is awesome. And then when you're done teaching and you got a little break and you get to play a game, get yourself a nice Bluetooth controller. I definitely like the GameSir X2, but that is a little bulky to put in your pocket, and you probably need a larger bag to put this in. But wait till I show you the bag that I carry all of this in. That's going to be a What's in My Tech Bag episode. It's going to be epic. So get yourself a nice, wonderful controller to play your little games. Yeah, you can play your emulator games. You can play Final Fantasy. You can play your GTA. It's a really good wonderful device. And wait till you see another setup that I have for games using a Bluetooth controller. It is so awesome. That's another video. But I hope you like my setup. If you like it, again, like this setup, I'm going to leave the links for these peripherals, accessories, however you want to call them, in my comment section. Try to grab them, especially this keyboard, because like I said, they don't make these anymore. So used ones, there's not going to be a whole lot of them out there. So if you see one, definitely grab it. So if you like this setup and you like my video, definitely leave that thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Tell your friends about my channel, and I hope to see you in my next video.